crushing on you? Like, who's been crushing on you hard? We're going to take a deep delve into exactly who that is and what messages are contained within these cards from your spirit guides. Before you are 3 piles. Choose 1, 2, or 3. Pile 1 is no apologies. Pile 2 is intuitive glimpse. And pile 3 is fallen crown. Now, you may feel attracted to one or more of these piles. My guidance for you there is that one of these piles could be for one person who's crushing on you, and then the other pile could be for another person who's crushing on you. You may have multiple people crushing on you, my beautiful viewer. I have timestamps below for each of the piles for you to choose from. Take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I will catch up with you at your reading. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. Let's take a look at who has been crushing on you. This is exciting. You have no apologies. You felt pulled to this image through your own intuition. So someone's crushing on you big time. I feel like they're really drawn to your beauty, your physical beauty, your face. There's something about your face that gets them every time. I feel like they've either seen you around, like publicly, or they see you around at home. It just depends, okay? And I feel that they are really drawn to your unapologetic attitude, okay? I feel like they feel that there's some things you said to them or a certain way you look at them, and in their mind, you're not a people pleaser per se, okay? You're not a people pleaser. And they feel that you're not trying too hard to get them to like you, though you are very beautiful. You know, I feel like they don't think that you wear your beauty on your sleeve. They think that you are clearly beautiful and very attractive to them physically. But they also get this feeling from you like you're not trying to, you're not trying too hard, okay? You're not trying too hard. And they can see and sense this in you, okay? This is part of why you've got them, okay? This is part of why they're crushing on you so hard, okay? And we'll get more information as we go along. We got the Ace of Wands. They feel very turned on by you. This person feels very turned on by you. I feel like this person has gotten aroused thinking of you, aroused thinking of the way you look. They feel that you started it. They feel you started something, okay? They feel that you represent an opportunity. You represent a call to action. Perhaps you stimulate that within the. You stimulate that within them. You make them want to be assertive. You make them want to go ahead and start something, okay? You make them want to feel like they want to do something with you. They want your touch. They want you to touch them, okay? They got fake flex. I feel like this person has tried to be a big spender around you. Or they've tried to show you, hey, look, I got money. And because maybe they've gone as far as pretending to be rich. Maybe they are rich. But I feel like for some of y'all, this person has pretended to be more rich than they are in order to get your attention, in order to get your affection, in order to get you to do something with them, okay? Maybe they've seen you on Instagram or one of these social media sites and they have been bragging and showing off how well they're doing, maybe showing off their cars or showing what they bought or like the way they dress, the way they're dripped. They've been showing off, and it's because of you, because they have a crush on you. They want you to see this, okay? They've gone out of their way to sort of flex and brag around you to get you to notice them, okay? I feel like this person may have gotten out a bunch of cash out of their bank account and we're like, look, here's what I can do, because they have a crush on you. and they want you to do something with them. It could be they want sex with you too. This person could want sex with you for sure. We have mending, correcting wrongs, fixing, asking for forgiveness. I feel like this person may be someone you already knew, you already dealt with, and you are not going to be taking any nonsense from this person, okay? You don't take nonsense from this person. Perhaps if you had a past history with this person, then it's one of where you've shown them, I don't tolerate nonsense, okay? And they're trying to sort of see if they can fix what went wrong, okay? They want to see if they can get your forgiveness in some matter. They want to try to bandage the situation. They want to try to fix it, okay? Now, I feel like for some of y'all, if you've never met this person, if they've just seen you around, then maybe they felt like they rubbed you wrong the first time. They didn't give you the right impression. And they want to try to fix this, okay? But it feels like, it says you're asking for forgiveness, and it says you're no apologies. Perhaps maybe you didn't accept their apology. Maybe they tried to fix things with you in the past, and you didn't care if they apologized or not. You just weren't interested, okay? We have clouds. Who is crushing on my viewer? Pile 1. So what I'm getting from this, guys, is that this was definitely someone you've had some troubles with, or someone who's felt a lack of confidence around you, okay? They felt like, am I good enough for pile 1? Am I good enough? I feel like some issues arose that caused problems between you and this person. And so the path towards you doesn't seem very clear to them, okay? It doesn't seem very clear. We've got the Chariot. This person, I feel that they have a lot of ambition. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I think that's why this fake flex is coming up here. This card is, because this person wants to make money. They want to be wealthy. They may have a business where there's incoming profits. They may get paid well. And I feel like this person is hell-bent on getting your attention, okay? They want your attention very badly, okay? And they want you to see that they're a worthy candidate. They want you to see that they're good enough. They want you to see that they got the cash. They want you to see that they can provide. They want you to see that they started something. They started their own business, They may also want you to see that you turn them on, okay? So I'm getting a lot of messages there. We have Awakening. I feel like this person wants you to notice them. Definitely. I keep getting that vibe from this reading, pile 1. I keep seeing that this person wants you to feel, they feel that your eyes are currently close to them, and they want you to notice them. They want you to open your eyes and notice them. They feel that you don't notice them enough. They feel that you don't look their way enough. They feel that you're like, caught up in the dream state, like you're doing your own thing. Or maybe they feel that, maybe they're on different time zones, and they feel that whenever they try to get to you, or they want to think of traveling to you, they think of the fact that you're in a different time zone. That's for just a few of you. Okay? So there's this feeling like you shut your mind to them, you shut your eyes to them it could be for various reasons. It could be because things did not go well before, or it could be because you're in a different time zone, or it could be you're just not as interested in them as they would like you to be. Okay? We have secret messages. I feel like this person who's crushing on you wants to send you a message. They want to send you a message. And I almost feel like they don't want to be super direct about it. They want to like hint at you. Okay. They want to, for instance, through all the money and all the stuff and all the bragging and different moves that they're making, they want you to get the hint that they're interested in you. Okay. They may want to, talk to you in such a way that they hide it from others. They don't want others to see that they're talking to you for some reason. Perhaps they want to talk to you secretly, because just in case you reject them because of the past wrongs, then that rejection can be quiet and private. That's a message coming through. We have New Boo. Okay, so I feel like this person may have approached you incorrectly in the first place. Maybe they're realizing that they're not approaching you correctly. Okay. And so this could be a new person. If this is a new person, then they're realizing that they're not approaching you correctly, and they want to fix it. They want to do it a little differently. Also, for some of y'all, this is someone who you've only recently started dating. Okay, this is someone you've recently started dating, and they're really starting to fall for you, guys. They're really starting to fall for you. If there was a boo-boo, say they messed up they hurt you in some kind of way, they want to kiss it. They want to kiss the boo-boo. And they want to heal it, okay? And they want to pour that love on you, okay? They are really feeling they're crushing on you hardcore. We have fresh start. Exactly. So I feel like it's either someone new or someone who wants to start anew with you. Like, I did get that. I did get that for sure. Okay. They want to start anew with you. And they want you to reconsider them. Okay. They want you to reconsider them, though things have not gone entirely well at times in the past. Okay. They still continue to crush on you because of your beauty, because you turn them on, because you're very disciplined. They like that you try to maintain serenity within yourself, that you're not constantly being triggered. That's one message. Or perhaps you stopped being triggered by them, and this is attracting them to you again, that either you don't get triggered very easily. This is what, triggered awake or triggered to pay attention to them. It's not easy to get your attention. Or it could be that maybe they did trigger you in the past, but now you've stopped letting them trigger you, and then they want you. They want you more now, more than ever, because of it. Okay. Next, we're seeing conflict. Exactly. So there was some sort of conflict between you and this person. That's possible. Either, when they first met you, they realized that they weren't approaching you correctly, that the way they were going about things was not correct, and so it created some sort of a clash. Or it could be that you literally dated this someone, or this was someone that you have a dating history with, or an ex of yours. And, there was a lot of conflict, a lot of tempestuousness, maybe even fights that proved that y'all were incompatible in some kind of way. Okay. It felt irreconcilable. But despite this person wants a fresh start with you. Despite this conflict and the way things went wrong and the hurts that happened, this person wants to maintain discipline and continue to see if they can get your attention and have you in their life. They want a new relationship with you. They want a fresh start because they just find you irresistible. They find you irresistible because you are meditative. You're very spiritual. You know how to get yourself within right. You know how to do it. And because you are unforgiving. I'm sorry. Some of you, maybe they messed with you in a certain kind of way, and you don't forgive easily. And this is part of why they are attracted to you, which is very interesting. And they just want to start over. I'm also getting something about your lips. They really love the shape of your lips. Either the shape of your lips, the fullness of your lips, or they love the way you use like some kind of a dark lipstick. Perhaps you're into dark colors with the style of dress or your makeup, and they really like that, or they like it when you wear dark clothes or dark makeup. If you wear long hair, they really like the look of long hair on you. And I feel like this person may want to take a trip with you somewhere, or they may want to come visit you. They may want to take a trip to come visit you. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile one, as far as who is crushing on you. I hope you enjoyed this reading or found it resonant. If you did, please put a thumbs up on it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you at the next one. Well, welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Who is crushing on you? Okay, we have intuitive glimpse. Okay. What I'm seeing here, guys, is someone has noticed you. Someone has noticed you. And they've gotten a very strong intuition about you. Okay. And the strong intuition they've gotten about you is that you are the one. Okay. They feel like you're a shining star. You may be very popular, or you may be very public. Maybe they've seen you from afar and they think that you are resplendent. You caught their eye amongst many, or they feel that you outshine the others in some kind of way. They just had an intuitive leap about you, that you're very special. Okay. Let me keep going here, and we'll see what else is coming through. We have the Page of Swords. Exactly. This is someone who's watching you from afar. Okay. This person is studying you, in fact, because of your beauty. Because of your beauty. It could be the light of your inside, your inner light. Okay. Your inner light shines very brightly, and they can't help but look. You might be, for them, you might be someone who is on television. You might be someone who is like, perhaps you have a social media, or you do podcasts, or there's something you do where you're seen by many. and they are one of the people watching you. This might be an audience member or a follower. This could be also someone in your surroundings, someone in your neighborhood. Yeah, just someone is watching you for sure. They are a watcher. Okay. Next, we're getting crossroads. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. They're really considering, we're getting confirmation, they're really considering wanting to get in touch with you. They're really, I feel like you either help them make decisions. They base their decisions on you, on watching you, what they glean from you. Perhaps you help them make decisions. Perhaps they're receiving guidance from you in some kind of way. And I feel like you help them navigate their life's choices. Perhaps it's a choice they need to make, and they're listening to you and watching you in order to figure out what that's going to be. It could be too that they're watching, and if you move, they're moving too. Okay, I'm so sorry guys, I'm getting like stalker vibes from this a little bit. Okay, I feel like this person likes to go where you go. Or if maybe you have a very big internet presence or something, if you're on this channel, they watch that channel. If you move to your other, say you got a Substack or something, and they keep track of your Substack, they look at all the different places that you inhabit, the places that you have a digital footprint, they check all that out. It could be also that this person has seen you walking, going on walks, and perhaps they have maybe wanted to follow you. But I get the feeling they prefer to watch. But they have tracked your movements. They base what they're going to do on your movements, okay? You're like a compass to them, okay? We have class clown, okay? Laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously, masking, finds amusement in suffering of others. So I feel like this person is pretending. They're pretending around you. They're pretending that they don't have a crush on you. They're trying to act like they're just a goofy person. They're just silly. They like to mock people. In fact, they may have mocked you. They may be a mocker on your channel or in your presence or around you. They might be someone that's a friend, maybe in your social circle too. And they make fun of you, or they like to crack jokes. They like to be the class clown. But this is them pretending. They're putting on a mask so that you don't detect that they're crushing on you. So I feel like this person tries to hide a little bit, especially with the watching and just watching your movements, then sitting from afar laughing, okay? I feel like this person may also like to make you laugh. It could be that this person likes to crack jokes, and this is how they deal with the pain of maybe the lack of confidence they have in approaching you. Perhaps they feel like they cannot approach you for maybe some really good reasons, like maybe you're attached to someone, or maybe they feel like they're not in your league. Perhaps they feel like you're out of their league, especially with the big intuitive, the nebula, the big giant clusters and the star, and the way you're shining so brightly and big, massive star. So they may feel that they're out of your league, and so they focus on either mocking, I'm so sorry, they focus on either making jokes at their expense or your expense. They focus on cracking jokes. If you've seen someone who's always laughing, someone who's always acting like they're having a great time, almost like they're trying too hard or something like that, this person may have a crush on you. We have lion. Okay, time to act. So I do feel like this person is considering moving in your direction. They are starting to feel like they need to act on this. They're starting to feel like they need to be brave and make a move in your direction, that they should stop being afraid. Okay, they are feeling like this. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay, but they are they're concerned that if they do, they'll be humiliated. Perhaps they already made a move towards you. I feel like this person may have already made a move towards you, and it didn't go very well. They felt humiliated. They felt embarrassed. Maybe they felt like you didn't show interest in them. Maybe they felt like you turned your back on them, and this made them feel really dejected and made them feel small. Let's see, what else? We have shadow self. We're getting a lion twice now. They're really having to be brave. They're really having to summon their braveness in order to deal with you, okay? They feel very, like, small around you. They do. And they have some self-confidence issues. This is part of their shadow element. They feel small, and they try to mask all this, but they go home and they tell themselves to psych themselves up so that they can get out of watching and into doing, okay? So they definitely have some issues around confidence, especially around you. And they also find you very intimidating. They feel that they have to really like pump themselves up in order to talk to you. We have chocolate. Okay. So I feel like this person may be chocolate skinned. They may be dark skinned, or perhaps maybe they love your dark skin. Another message coming through is that they want to see if they can, you know, tease you or woo you, or sort of get you interested in them by bringing you candy or giving you chocolates. If someone has brought chocolates by, this person has a crush on you. Okay. I feel like this person thinks that you're just delectable. They can't help themselves around you. They can't help watching you. You know, they can't help, they feel like you're powerful, and they feel that you're at the same time very intimidating, but you're also very enticing. They can't help themselves. They want to get a taste of that. Okay. I feel like some of you, they may want to have sex with you. I feel like some of you, they want to have sex with you. That's really big on their minds. They want to have a taste of that sexy chocolate. Or even if you're not dark skinned, they just want to have a taste. They think that you are compelling. Think about what chocolate represents for a lot of people, okay? That yummy taste that they can't get enough of, they can't resist. This is the way they're feeling about you, okay? We have separation. So I feel like it says your distance. I feel like this person, they feel a sense of separation from you, guys. They feel a sense of separation from you, pal, too. There's a sense of distance between you and them. I feel like they watch you from afar, okay? There's a lot of watching from afar. There's a lot of feeling like there's a lot of space or distance. Perhaps this is someone that, you know, you told, please stay away from me. That's possible. Or perhaps this is someone that you may have undergone a separation from. Perhaps they used to date you, and now you've cast them out of your world. I'm just saying, getting like far away, far off. They get to watch you only from far away. And, you know, so this could be an ex of yours. This could be someone who they are having a crush on you right now, but they just can't bring themselves to say anything. They're trying to make themselves brave. They're trying to make themselves come to you. For some of you, they may have already come at you and it didn't go well. But for some of you, they just can't quite bring themselves to do it because they're scared they're going to be embarrassed. They're scared they're going to have a fall. Okay? And they laugh a lot to deal with their insecurity and their anxiety. They crack jokes. But the truth is that they're hurting inside. They would really love to be with you. They says here, longing for you. This person really, truly, they just want to be with you. They want some of you, okay? They want you. We got know your worth. Okay, so I feel like for quite a bit of you, this is an ex. Or someone you dealt with and you're like, you know what? You're not on my level. It says here, you deserve better. You're like, I deserve better than you. I deserve better than you. Maybe you told them this. And this is part of why they were humiliated. And, you know, they realized that they weren't on your level. You assessed them as not being good enough for you. Perhaps this person liked to crack jokes. They just don't know how to deal with themselves. There's some shadow work that they need to do. There's some growing up, their spirit that they need to do. And it's like you could assess this in them. You've assessed them correctly. You're like, because I feel like, Pal 2, you're up there, okay? You are shiny. You're up there. You've worked a lot on yourself. You're literally high in the sky. And you're not cocky, no, but you have certain standards, as you should. And this person did not meet your standards. Perhaps they cracked too many silly jokes. You didn't like that. You wanted them to take things a bit more seriously. And this is what happened the first time around. And that's why you're like, no, thank you. And they now understand that you view them as not good enough for them. I'm also feeling like if this is a fan or someone who's watching you, they're really longing for you. And they really feel like you're the kind of person who knows your worth. And they think that you would take one look at them and be like, no, not you. Don't want you. You're not on my level. So they're really afraid of this. We got fired up. Fuming with rage, overwhelming, explosion of emotions, very angry. This person is angry. This person is angry that they can't be with you. So again, I'm getting that X vibe again. This person is angry that you separated from them. This person is angry that you deemed them as not good enough. Okay, and I'm getting that chocolate skin again. For some of you, you are chocolate skinned, or you have like darker tones in your skin, or maybe you sport a really dark tan, or you have very dusky skin. And I feel like this person is very attracted to that in you. By the way, I must say they're very attracted to that in you, but they're enraged right now that they can't seem to keep up with you, that they can't seem to be with you. They want to be with you. They're burning with desire for you. For some of you, you have long hair. You wear your hair long. I'm seeing long hair, long hair, long hair. They love that long hair, okay? They want to be close to you. They're not sure if they can be close to you, but they desire you anyway. And that's what I'm seeing for you as far as who is crushing on you, pile number 2. If you've enjoyed this reading and found it resonant, then please put a thumbs up on this. And this will help me continue to dial in your energies more. It's also good karma. Be mindful and put a like on this video so it will be recommended in the algorithm. That helps me out a lot. Take very good care of yourself, and I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Who is crushing on you? Let's take a look. We have Fallen Crown. Okay, this could be an ex, guys. This could be someone who you used to deal with, but you are like, I don't want you. Okay, I don't want you. And you crushed their ego. You crushed their ego, and you know they felt like they were high up there with you. Maybe they were a king next to you, but then you said, no, I don't want you as my king anymore. So this could be an ex. I'm also feeling like this person has had a downfall of some kind. They may have gone through some sort of downfall. Yeah, I mean, maybe they lost their job or they lost a title in life. But despite this, they're still crushing on you, okay? They're still crushing on you. Let's go ahead and move that over there. Let's keep looking, see what's happening. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person who's crushing on you, they view you as very generous, and they're hoping that in their time, in their time of need, in their time of this downfall, that you will be generous with them, that you will be kind, okay? They're hoping that you maybe will feel like you owe them, or that they're wanting you to play fair with them in some kind of way. They're hoping that even though they're not up to your standards, or they don't make as much money as you do, or whatever, or they're just not on your level in some kind of way, they're hoping that you are generous with them, that you give them some, okay? Literally, that came out of my mouth. I feel like they may want to have sex with you, and they're hoping that you will have sex with them anyway, even if they don't make as much money as you, or even if they don't have things to give you, and even if you're the one giving things to them, even if they feel like they're below your standards in some kind of way. We have Clout Chaser. So this person wants to be seen with you because they feel like being seen with you would add to their title, okay, will add to their status in life, okay? They want to be next to you. And I feel like this person has been maybe putting a lot of likes on your profile, showing you a lot of attention. I just heard the word simp. Like they simp around you. And they're really crushing on you hardcore because they want you to choose them. Maybe they lost their job, or they used to have this amazing career, but they lost it. And now what it is maybe you're paying the bills, or maybe, you know, they've met you and they're realizing they can no longer be someone on your level. They're not someone on your level, and they're hoping that you're generous with them anyway. So they're making up for this by being very, very complimentary, very extra supportive, or something like that. We have Unchanged, Unaltered, and Living in the Past. So I feel like this person will do anything to please you. They will do anything to please you. It says you're anything for like. When I see Unchanged, what I'm getting with the Unaltered and Living in the Past, I feel like this person, like I said, if this is an ex, because I'm getting ex vibes now, I feel like they're just doing the same thing they did before. They're doing the same thing they did before, hoping that you will fall for it, hoping that you will choose them again, okay? They're living in the past. I feel like you may have broken up with this person. Maybe there was a time when they were with you, and maybe they were providing, or maybe you were providing, and there was a fall from grace. Either they had a breakup, you guys had a breakup, or they lost their job or lost their status, and they are hoping to maybe reenact those times, bring those times back again. And I feel like if there was some things they were doing wrong, though, if there's some things that they were doing that were not up to your standards, they're still stuck in that pattern. That's what I'm seeing. We have Solid Foundation, Success with Efforts. Okay. I feel like this person wants to bring the good old days back with you. They want to. They're crushing on you hardcore because they like who they were when they were with you. Solid Foundation, Success with Effort. I feel like this person wants to build something with you. They want to, they want to build something with you. And they also feel that you turn them on quite a bit. They listen to your messages. They've gone over, like, you know, past records, maybe photos. They've known you for a long time. They've known you from before in the past. For a lot of you, they feel that you have reliably turned them on. They don't have any problems getting turned on by you. That's what I'm seeing. It's a very strong message. We have the Nine of Wands. This person has tried and tried and tried with you in the past before. I feel they keep trying. Okay, I'm definitely getting try hard vibes. Definitely getting try hard vibes from this pile number 3. They persist, even though they've been hurt, even though they're tired. In some ways, they're tired of trying. They still persist. Okay, perhaps they've noticed that you have your. Maybe they're a little scared of you too, because maybe you kicked them out. Maybe you said, I don't want you to have this title in my life. And this hurt them. This was traumatic for them. And yeah, so we're getting two-faced. Okay. So I feel like this person, remember I said that this person will do or say anything in order to get your attention or get you to choose them again. So I feel like they're feeling really down. They're feeling really depressed. But whenever they see you, they try to show you a smile. They try to show you happiness because they don't want you to cast them out. Or if you've already cast them out, they worry and wonder if you'll choose them again. So they try to put on a smile for you. They paste on a smile because they're like, you gotta show them a smile, you know, because they know you can pull in flies with honey more than you can with vinegar. So they try to sugarcoat things and smile at you, but inside they're troubled. This person's troubled. They may be going through a lot, so I feel like they're going through a dark night of the soul, guys. I feel like this person has, you know, had a downfall in their own personal life. They're going through some things. It could be, maybe it's not just a relationship, or maybe it trickled down into the relationship. They had a downfall maybe in their career or in their life, and then it affected the relationship. And so y'all, maybe there was a separation, I don't know. But, or if that was not the case, then they are going through something right now, but they still desire you anyway. They feel like maybe getting with someone like you will help them, will be a pick-me-up. Well, they need your help in some kind of way. Okay, they're crushing on you partly because of what you are capable of providing for them. Perhaps you provide care. Perhaps you make more money than they do. You can help pay their bills. I don't know what it is, but they're just crushing on you because of this. Okay, we have turtles. This person may be older, like much older than you, or just somewhat older than you. This person is perhaps slow to move. They're slow to make moves towards you. They move very slowly. Maybe this is part of what bothers them. Maybe they're concerned about their age. Maybe they're concerned that you're not going to take them seriously because of their age. Who is crushing on you? This person moves very slowly in life. They may be a late starter. They make progress very slowly in their lives, this person. And they recognize that. They understand that they're a late starter or maybe a slow bloomer. Yeah, and they just feel like they're behind. This person feels like they're behind in life. Wow. Okay, so we have pregnancy. So I'm getting again now that this person felt like you left them behind because they moved too slow. Yeah, they felt like you left them behind. Perhaps you got impatient with them and you were like, you know what, you're not catching up to me in some manner. Okay, it could be you're not catching up to me financially, or you're not catching up to me when it comes to, you know, how fast I'm progressing in life, or how quickly I want to move this relationship. You're too slow in moving this relationship. And so this person is realizing this, and they feel sad because of it. They understand that they move slow. Now I'm seeing with a pregnancy test, entrapment, conceiving, mother figure. This person who's crushing on you, I'm telling you that they're looking to you for nurturing. We're getting confirmation. They look to you for nurturing. We can see that with the Six of Pentacles. We can see that with the pregnancy. They want you to baby them. They like the fact that you babied them. Maybe you babied them in the past, or they think that whenever they dealt with you, that you're the type to baby someone, or that you're the type to baby, that they really, really enjoyed this treatment from you in the past, but you decided that wasn't good enough for you. Perhaps you decided, I don't want to be babying people. That's not like my thing. I'm moving past that. And perhaps you're their baby mama too. That's another message coming through. Perhaps you had a baby for this person, and they were slow to help you out. Yeah, I just get the feeling like maybe they just weren't doing it for you, but they still crush on you. They crush on you maybe because you made them a father. Just getting the feeling like maybe You're a provider. Maybe you provide for them, you provide for this child, you provided for them, and you provided for this child. Or perhaps you provide for them currently, and you provide for the child. Perhaps they're in your life right now. Okay, perhaps there's someone that you're currently dealing with, and they're having some self-esteem issues. They're feeling insecure because we're getting confirmation. You are the one who provides everything. You provide love, you provide money, you provide nurturing, you provide care. Okay, and they do feel insecure about this. They do. Now, I'm also getting that they may have entrapped you by getting you pregnant, or they may want to entrap you by getting you pregnant, because they understood that there was things that were weakened, and they figured if I get her pregnant, then she'll stay with me, or he'll stay with me if I get pregnant. Okay. Wow. We're getting it. Free yourself. Yeah. So I feel like you freed yourself from this person. You may have some of you freed yourself from this person because you saw the game. You saw it. You saw that they weren't on your level. They were just using you. And you know, then they thought they could entrap you with a pregnancy, but you were like, no, even if I'm pregnant, I still want to move on from you. I want to leave you behind. I want to leave you behind because you're just holding me back. You're holding me back. You're not carrying your own weight. Lots of confirmation. You're not carrying your own weight. You're holding me back. You're holding me down. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have magnifying glass showing proof. We got receipts there. Validation, confirmation, finding the truth. So I'm feeling like this person who is crushing on you wants to show you proof that they love you. Remember I said they'll do anything for a like. They're going out of their way. They hit like on your profile. They're very complimentary. They're always trying to say the right things to you. I don't want to say they're blowing smoke up your ass. Okay, I'm not saying that, but I do feel like they try to always prove to you that they love you. Okay, they may bring you a rose, or they'll bring you things, or they'll try to text "I love you" to you constantly. Or they'll put lots of likes on your pictures and lots of hearts and lots of words. And I feel like the reason they're doing this is not just because they're crushing on you, but because they're desperate to keep you. They're desperate to keep you. They do not want to lose you because of what you mean to them, what you provide to them, the care, the love, the finances, everything. And they just don't want to lose you, and they're hell-bent on proving to you how much they love you. They want to feel validated by you that they belong in your life, that they belong there, that you want them back too. For some of you, if you're not attached to this person, then they do a lot to try to show you they like you, so that you can like them back, so that you can maybe claim them, so you can reciprocate that energy to them. They want confirmation from you that, you know, that they're choosing you. Maybe they constantly seek validation from you too. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this, is that they're constantly seeking validation from you. They're constantly looking to find the truth, that you love them back. So they're very insecure. I am seeing that. And I just see that this person is never going to let you go, fam. They're crushing on you hardcore. They're never going to let you go. They need you on multiple levels. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards. If you've enjoyed this message or found it resonant, please put a like on it. Thank you so much for watching, and please put a like on this because it helps the algorithm identify my channel, identify my videos, and send them out to more people. And that helps this channel grow. So do that, as this is good karma for you. When you support others, others will support you. Take good care of yourself, okay? Bye. Take good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye.